Brad and Jennifer, Tom Cruise and Penelope Cruz, Future and Ciara. What do all these relationships have in common? Men who don't want to commit to their women. Have you ever wondered sometimes why the men you like don't want to commit?
I was in love with the same woman for 25 years. Fantastic woman. And every time I come home from a trip, no matter what time it was, she was right there at the beginning of the house right there, and the house was lit up. It was just spectacular when I got home every night. I came home one night about 1 o'clock in the morning. The house was dark. She was not there. She was in the kitchen sitting at the table by herself with one light shining down. And I was like, baby, what's going on? She said, listen, we need to talk. Now, look, I'm going to tell you guys something right now. If you walk in your house at 1 o'clock in the morning and a woman says to you, we need to talk, prepare yourself. It's not going to be good, all right? And I said, what's going on? She said, look, I got to tell you the truth. I said, lay it on me. She said, look, I don't love you anymore. I don't want to be married to you anymore. And I want a divorce. And for the first time in my life, boys and girls, I didn't know what to say or do, so I called my girlfriend. I said, you won't believe this.
This clip shows that some men can have wives but are emotionally involved somewhere else. The protecting the marriage is more for territorial reasons rather than for intimate and sacred ones. In our base and primal form, we men can be very despicable, and it is hard to find the mythical good man. A man can have you around just for pleasure and nothing more. When a man is the type of man that every woman wants, then he can do whatever pleases him. Marriage is not a goal for him. He can even get married while having ladies on the side. In this case, his wife is just the person that takes care of his children or his brand. He doesn't need to be intimate with her. Most people submit only to themselves. The same goes for most men. When you get involved with somebody that doesn't submit to God, don't be surprised when they only submit to their own desires and not yours at all. There is no such thing as a good man. There are men who know they are evil and are working against their vices, and there are men who think they are good. You don't want to be involved with a man who thinks he's a good person. If I think I'm a good person, what is there for me to get better at? Why would I put restrictions around myself? Why do I need to discipline my body and desires? Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Use your power to feed the algorithm.
It's simple. He don't like you. He don't call you. He don't like you. He don't keep his word. He don't like you. He's inconsistent. He has someone else. He only calls you when he wants something. He's using you. He starts random arguments. He's cheating on you. He's not investing in you. You're not worth the investment. Never met his family. You're not the one. Been with your guy 5+ years. No ring. No marriage. He's still searching. You're a placeholder. Men are not complicated. They're very easy to know. Men don't talk with their words. They talk with their actions.
If a man doesn't want to commit to you, it is because he doesn't like you. I want to expand on the part where she said, if he doesn't call you. Some ladies will take this to mean that if he doesn't spend the whole day on the phone with you, that he doesn't like you. Most men are busy and they will not spend hours upon hours on the phone with you. So pity them, and whatever time you can get out of them, take it like that. But if he doesn't call you at all and you are the only one that calls him, he most definitely does not like you. The other things are, he don't keep his word, he's inconsistent, only calls you when he needs something, he starts random arguments, he's not investing in you, you've not met his family, he has not put a ring on you. So all these things, or some of these things, might apply. When men treat you this way, they most likely do not love you. Confirmed by a man. The ladies mentioned in the intro got involved with men that have many options. It doesn't matter whether you marry them, they will exercise their options outside of marriage. Many women tend to fall madly in love with men that other women want. The men that other women want are not the majority of men, nor are they average. In other words, they get so many offers thrown their way to the point where to commit to one woman seems foolish to them. This is what most men understand. Average men tend to be content with average women. Even above average men are even content with average women. Let average people marry average people. There's nothing wrong in being average. The problem arises when women want the top valued men to commit to them, and in the end they get heartbroken after being rejected. We all have to understand that none of us are special, and you cannot make people to like you. Find someone that loves and respects you as a human being and try to work out something with them. Don't treat them lesser than you would have treated the person you've dreamed of always being together with. Love them wholeheartedly, doing your duties without compromise. When you notice you are not loved, don't take it personal. Don't think you are lesser of a human being. Just move on with life, and you may find the perfect person for you. It's not by force that someone must like you. Please like and share the video with other people. Christ willing, I will see you guys and gals later. Bye-bye.